Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we are starting our F1 23 career, my first ever F1 game on the channel, and I'm ever playing. So yeah, drop a like, subscribe if you are new, welcome. And we are currently in the team Motorsports, because obviously Ronaldo's the GOAT. Currently my new teammate is Felipe Drugovich, as I did not have enough money to get a better one. We're gonna look here. There's all the current drivers in the teams, and we will quickly look back at because this is season 3. So last season we had we had a lot of DNFs, and same with season 1. But last season we did hit a 300 points, and as you can see here, with all these trophies, currently in no rival, those are my overall driver stats. And yeah, that's where we are currently in the car performance. We are currently better than the Williams and Haas and the Alfa Romeo and the AlphaTauri, so not bad. This is best where my car's been actually, and those are all our facilities. With 8.79 mil, I set these activities at the start, and we're going to advance here through and see if we get our stuff. Yes, spec 1 for that. We're going to choose Ocon here as a pretty easy rival compared to Charles Leclerc, so I will happily take Ocon as we re-advance here, grabbing all of our stuff. We have some R&D points here, so we are going to go and see if we can upgrade anything more. We've unlocked that. Let's go look through, and we're going to try and find where the thing is that is recommending me. Oh, well, I am being very stupid right now. Chassis is very expensive. In the powertrain, okay, we can get this, so we'll buy this. There's a major fuel efficiency. We do not have enough of that, but we will get that eventually. And yeah, so we'll keep for that now as we advance through to the next part. We get our weekly resources, add in some more money, and then we get the fabrication spec 3, which is very nice for chassis. And we're gonna upgrade here the or maybe. No, we're not. I'm just looking at what we could upgrade. Okay, we might upgrade build time here. Yeah, we are going to upgrade build time for durability, taking everything to at least taking every build time to at least 2 on each department. Those are our sponsors currently. Let's get into the first race of the series. Right then, so we're gonna do practice 1, and then the other 3 practices I will do quick practice. So let's go ahead and dive straight into practice 1 of Bahrain. Let's go. Right then, in practice 1 we are doing track acclimatization, as we have done the first lap here, and we're gonna try and get everything done in this last lap. As we come up to the final bit, we turn on the battery, and we get purple in track acclimatization. So I just need racing line now, so I'm going to get the racing line done, and I will see you when I do it. Right then, we have done the racing line, and I'm going to show you the car setup we are currently using. This is the custom setup. So as you see here, we've got 36 on front wing aero and 35 on rear wing, 56, 54, 2.51, 0 and 0.12. And we've got 15, 10 for the suspensions, 100 57 brake bias, and then 22.9 psi on the right tire pressure, as the turnings like match up with the right hand side more than the left. So yeah, that's why that is higher than the 22.6 for the front left. So yeah, that is the car setup we're doing. Next thing we will do is tire management on the medium tires. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I'll see you in a minute. Right then, for the first time ever, I've just got 5 out of 5 on tire management on the first go. So that will allow us to head straight into race strategy, and I will do this. I'll do this and come right back to you. So there we go, practice 1 is done. I had 6 fastest time and my teammate actually came top 10 fastest time. So the first time ever through these 3 seasons that I've been doing. So let's go. I will go do quick practice and I'll see you back. Right then, into quality 1 we go. We're going to go on the soft tires for the first go out. So yeah, let's go out on a flying lap and I will see you at the end of Q1. Right then, we are at the end of Q1 with 10 seconds left. I have 4th fastest time and I will take 4th fastest time, although it did look like we dropped down there. We have got 6. Oh my god, my teammate Felipe has made it out of Q1. That is the first time in 3 seasons my teammate has made it into Q2. Let's go. I don't know what Leclerc's doing behind my teammate, but let's go into Q2 and I will see you at the end of Q2. Right then, the end of Q2 and we have got 3rd fastest here in Q2. I wonder where my teammate has got. As we are ending off, teammates made into Q3. Oh my god, Felipe the GOAT. Wow, let's go guys. Okay, I'll see you guys all in Q3. Right then guys, we are in the end of qualifying here and we are almost a whole second down. So it looks like we're going to be stuck here in 3rd for Q3, which I will take 3rd. I will need to raise the difficulty though because my car should not be fighting for top 3. We should be fighting for top 10. So I will raise the difficulty for the next race, but for this race, in the time being, I will keep it the same. I'll see you at the race. Right then guys, this is the starting grid for today's race. We have Perez in 1st, Bottas in a Mercedes in 2nd. Yes, Bottas is back at Mercedes. Only 2 years later, as I found out today. Me in 3rd with George Russell, Gasly and Norris taking up 5th and 6th, Verstappen and Sainz all the way back in 7th and 8th, Ocon in 9th and Felipe in 10th, Dennis Hauger in the Aston Martin with Piastri, Lawson and Leclerc, Tsunoda and Stroll at the Williams now, Albon and Hulkenberg, and Zhou and Nick De Vries, and Magnussen with Ollie Caldwell in the Williams, ending off the starting grid. As we get ready for the race, our race strategy, we are suggesting hard to mediums, but I do not think hards on this game is good, so we are going to go for softs to mediums. Actually, or should we go mediums to softs? I'm just checking like what it's saying here. I think we're going to go mediums to softs, so we're going to go mediums 11 laps, softs 9 laps, take the fuel load down, and that is good. We're going to start the race. Here we go. We're holding the clutch in for the 5 red lights. Holding. And oh god. You did not see that, guys. Pretend you didn't see that, yeah? That did not happen. It is currently midnight at the time of recording this video, so we're just going to restart the session. Sorry about that. That will not happen again during the series. I'm tired, but yeah. 5 red lights. Hopefully we do not do that again. And go. We get a very, very good start here, going on the outside of Perez. We're going to overtake Perez comfortably into this corner. Oh, we're going to have to cut inside. We're blocking off Perez. Perez has hit into us. That is caused a yellow flag. And there is a safety car in the first corner of the race. Well, I kind of caused that, haven't I, by cutting inside there. That is brilliant. We have a safety car in the first corner of the race, guys. Red flags are turned off currently, as they are still broken, if you do not know. The patch is coming out soon, so they will be fixed soon. Okay then. Well, we have a safety car, so I will see you guys at the end of the safety car. Right then, guys, safety car is ending, and Lance Stroll is out of the session. Apparently, Lance Stroll is out. Perez says in second. Hauger is in third. Bottas is in fourth in the Mercedes. Fifth is Gasly. As we get ready to start the race once again here in Bahrain, we accelerate using the battery to get a gap away from Perez into the first turn. Here we go. We decelerate at a good rate. We do use the racing line pretty well. And yes, guys, I will be using the racing line. And we have a few assists, as it is my first game ever. I do have some experience, so obviously we've already done 2 seasons, so slightly lowering the assists. Difficulty is currently on 65, I believe. So after this race, if we do end up finishing top 3, then we will higher the difficulty to at least like 69, see where that puts us. But yeah, guys, as we make a good first lap, and we are already a second ahead of Perez, which is already suggesting the difficulty needs to be raised. But we are driving pretty decently, so can't be angry with that as we go into this long bend here. And we do not hit the curb too bad as we accelerate out of the turn into the long straight here of the Bahrain grid. This weekend, currently at the time of recording, is the Austrian Grand Prix, so I wonder if we can make up time between uploading this and reaching the Austrian Grand Prix in this career mode to the real life one. It will be a struggle because I'm pretty sure the Austrian Grand Prix is like 8, 9, 10 races into my Grand Prix. So yeah, we'll see what we can do, but not a bad turn 1 there in the beginning of the 5th lap. Dennis Hauger has reached 2nd place now, 2 seconds behind me. Well, it has never been clearer that difficulty needs to be raised significantly higher. So, sorry about that for all you watching, as we get a purple sector 1 here, going into sector 2, and our gap is just increasing ever so much, and yeah. Seems like it'll be a pretty simple race unless something dramatic happens, like another safety car, because that would ruin our race completely, as it would allow them to catch up to me, and I would probably be on the wrong tyres. So yeah, let's hope that doesn't happen as we go into that corner there, taking it pretty decently as we're almost 3-second gap to second. Bottas is now in 3rd in that Mercedes, and Perez and Verstappen are in the Red Bulls in 4th and 5th. We get a green sector 2, and will we make it a purple sector 3 or green or a red? A green sector 3, taking the fastest lap in the race. DRS is now enabled. I will see you guys in a few laps. Right then, guys, we are currently in lap 11 as people are entering the pits behind us. Bottas and Hauger noticeably on my screen, so in the pits, with a few people not going into the pits, like Liam Lawson, Alexander Albon, and Caldwell. So we are currently 25 seconds ahead of Bottas, which means if we go out of the pits here in this lap, we might come back out in 1st. I think we will come back out in 1st, as we have a red sector 1 and not too good of a sector 2. We are currently 16 seconds ahead of Lawson, but they do have to pit as they are on the softs, and we are on the mediums going onto the softs. As we come out of this turn here, that wasn't the greatest, but we do have a 27-second almost gap to Bottas now, as we are going to signify to box this lap as we break into the last turn before the pit lane. Bottas is now up into 4th, but we are entering the pits here, slowing down the car, and jobs are good one. Tyre wear currently 26%. Obviously tyres are about to be changed. Our pit crew is on 3, the max development, as we turn in here 0.2 Can we get 2.2? No, it's a 2.3. Will that be the difference between us getting back out in first or in further down the lane? As Liam Lawson and Albon behind me are in the pits as well. We do come out. Oh my god! As we come out of the pits, there is another safety car. What did I say earlier on in this race, guys? I hope there is not a safety car, and it is as I have come out of the pits. That's just typical. Because now Bottas will be allowed to overtake me, or not overtake me, but catch up to me in second, where I have a 5-second gap, which will now be cut down to a 0-second gap by the time the safety car. Oh, that's annoying. Well, guys, I will see you at the end of the safety car. Right then, guys, we are coming out of the safety car here, and Lando Norris is out of the session. So, who the hell knows what he did to be out of the session as the safety car goes in, and we turn on the battery and prepare to resume the racing here. Bottas is now, as I previously mentioned, right up behind me as we go into the first corner. Not too bad, but not too good. As we try and yellow flag in sector 1 there. No, never mind, it's a green flag. So we're gonna try and resume what? Get back our lead here over Bottas, which was 5 seconds. Or is he gonna stick with me to the end of the race? Because now I am on pretty like worn out softs, whereas he is on the mediums. So we could be in here for a loss of P1. Obviously we shouldn't be getting P1, so my bad, but I still want the P1 because we should have got it. But these safety cars this race have not helped us at all. As we go into the turn here, we get a good acceleration. I'm liking it. We've got a 6/10 of a gap to Bottas as we make this bend. Don't go onto the curb, which is good. As you can see, purple sector 2 there, which is very surprising. We still have fastest lap here in lap 16, and I'm going to try and fight my life for the rest of the race. I'll see you guys in the last lap, unless, of course, anything happens between here and then. Right then, into the last lap we go. Bottas is now 2/10 behind us. He is catching up as we are burning our battery here to try and keep that gap. Bottas is catching up though. He's going to catch up. We're going to give him the outside here. And we're going to have to make some risky play here. We're going to have to brake very late into this corner to try and overtake him, causing him to go back here. In the last lap we are now. As we accelerate out of the corner, we have DRS as we was behind Bottas to help us even more. We gain 2/10. Bottas is gaining on us, so as he is now 1/10 behind us. As we exit that corner pretty decently, Bottas is still behind us here as we go into this turn. As we get a good acceleration all the way down here into an early break there, with a red sector 1 in this lap not helping us out at all. Bottas is now 5/10 behind us, which is brilliant, into this long braking section, which I very much so early brake there. As we have 4/10 on Bottas into this long straight here, using the battery up. As we turn off the battery and go into the corner, into this long bend of what seems to be an S almost. As we brake here and we accelerate here, using the battery here for this final long straight of the race here in Bahrain. Will we get P1 or will Bottas overtake us into the final turn here? We accelerate, we use the battery, will we win? Bottas is still 2/10, the checkered flag is up, and we go across the line and we win P1 here in Bahrain for the first race of the season. Let's go. Drop like and subscribe for the P1 in the first race. First video of the season here. My team, Max Verstappen, gets driver of the day. Sue Motorsports is off to a flying start here with my win. As we are celebrating, the whole team celebrating, we're walking out here to gather our not podium. Well, technically we're gonna not go on the podium as we celebrate there, but I mean collect our trophy, and we need to spray some champagne on people, baby, because yes, we have won in the first race here of the Grand Prix of this My Team career mode, and teammate has come 7th. Felipe Drugovich has beat Leclerc and Carlos Sainz to come 7th in the first race. That is the first points across 3 seasons where my teammate has actually scored points. That is brilliant, guys. These are the current standings. We are first in the constructor standings and first in the driver standings. I am very happy with that. For our first episode of My Team Career Mode Sue Motorsports, we get all 3 of our sponsors done and dusted, as the next race we can look forward to is Jeddah in Saudi Arabia. We get our weekly resources as we have a department here we're going to accept, because 50,000 is not that much, whereas that team acclaim is very useful. We're going to add back the same sponsor, I think, here, or we might switch up. Nah, I think we will go for the same sponsor with Echo. So yeah, these is where our car is, and we do have now 3,428 resource points, which we can use to upgrade something here. We're going to use it for this ultimate weight reduction, as that seems very much useful. And we do not have enough, I don't think, for anything else, as everything is now very expensive here. Oh, we don't have enough for that. So yeah, that was the end of the first race as we apply our activities here. We're going to leave that bit alone. We're going to advance through here. Can we get the fuel technology? Please, please. Yes, that is a good boost here for us, as we now have increased resources. Does that give us enough for the powertrain upgrade? We could upgrade something here. We're gonna what should we do with the money? That is not worth 10 million. That is not worth 5 million. I think we are gonna, what should we do? Yeah, we're gonna increase the resource point generation for aerodynamics, as that is very useful here. So we're gonna see if we can buy this. We are just off buying it, so that's not bad. We can buy this though, and that we will. So we got a good few upgrades coming our way, and I'll see you guys all next time. Peace.